Happy Halloween, everyone. We'll have the trick-or-treat forecast. I do want to talk about the devastating and tragic flooding that we had across parts of New York City yesterday and why. We'll talk about when the wind will die down over the weekend, the marathon forecast, and then look ahead to Election Day. We might have to get through a little rain before we get to a dry Election Day. I'm meteorologist Lee Goldberg with today's AccuWeather Quickcast. Come on over the graphic for just a second. This I know is a bit of an eye chart, but if you look in general, the amounts will be between about 1 to 2.5 inches of rain. We should be able to handle that, but we can't handle this. About 1/3 of an inch of rain in 5 minutes at JFK, 1/2 an inch in Brooklyn in 15, 1/2 an inch at LaGuardia in 19 minutes. It's these rainfall rates that our infrastructure is not able to handle. Our infrastructure was designed to maybe take 1.75 inches in an hour, so just below 2 inches of rain. Anytime we get above that, we flood. But when we get those types of rates and we have the leaves clogging the storm drains, it just was a recipe for disaster. And when you talk about the overall infrastructure, you're looking at 70% of the city of ours is paved. You just have asphalt everywhere. Storm drains and treatment plants, again, built for that rainfall rate. We exceeded that. And then, of course, in this era of climate change, we have warmer air that can hold more moisture in our rainfall rates. We've seen multiple episodes or repeating episodes of these type of rates. In terms of flooding with sea level rise, that's different. That wasn't yesterday. That's a coastal flood vulnerability, and that's because of rising sea levels. And since 1900, sea levels have risen about a foot. All right, getting back to the short-term forecast. Again, happy Halloween. The wind is the big deal. We're looking at winds that are gusting over 35, 40 miles an hour into the evening hours. So just keep your head up in the city. If you're coming to the parade or if you're in the suburbs, just be aware of that. The winds are very gusty, so Halloween decorations might be flying around. Make sure you secure that. It's also chilly. Temperatures dropping through the 50s. Then we get into Saturday, nice November day. Happy November. It'll be a mixture of sunshine and afternoon clouds. Still a brisk day with some gusts over 25, but not as blustery. And then perfect weather for the marathon. We're 40s at Staten Island. A little chilly for the runners to warm up and stretch, but at the start 40s, and they love the running weather during the race. It'll only be in the low and mid 50s. A northwest wind about 7 to 14. You know, it's a breeze that's noticeable, but I don't think it's going to interfere with the race. Maybe it's not a record race, but it should be really pleasant for the runners with those type of temperatures, and it'll be partly to mostly sunny. Monday, there's a wild card in there. Late in the day, there's a storm to our south. Some rain may try to creep our way late in the day and at night. Most of the day should be dry, but after the, let's say, 2 or 3 in the afternoon, we'll have to keep an eye out for maybe some rain. That will be gone by Election Day. Just a blustery day on Election Day in the 50s, but sunshine and winds probably gusting over 30 miles an hour. That's your forecast. Have a great weekend.